And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Friday afternoon, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed the warm weather while it lasted because it is officially on the way out. We are in first alert mode here at News Channel 10, your first alert weather team, talking about some bitterly cold temperatures, mainly Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even on into Monday as well. Let's take a look at our winds. Now, here at the time of recording, just past the 4 o'clock hour, winds have officially shifted out of the north here in Amarillo. Still pretty stout, still pretty blustery out there, but the good news is those winds should start to relax here pretty soon. We'll circle back to the wind tracker here in a little bit. But of course, colder air hasn't moved in quite yet. We're expecting that for tonight. You're seeing those temperatures colder up in places like Kansas, Colorado, parts of Kansas, like I said, going up towards Nebraska. We're going to wait for that to kind of push this direction here as we go throughout these next few hours. So let's look at your forecast temperatures here. Like I said, this is going to be our main focus with this first alert weather event, not so much the snow chances, which we will get to, but temperatures are going to be our main part of the outlook. So we're going to be seeing those temperatures drop down, bitterly cold overnight, 22 degrees, and then you'll notice we just don't do a lot of warming as we go on into your Saturday afternoon. Now, places down around off towards the south, Childress, Brutalis, Clovis may be getting up into the mid-30s to low 40s, and that's probably about as good as it gets. Temperatures drop right back down into the 20s, teens, and even single digits going on into your Sunday morning, and we're going to see more of that for Monday morning, Tuesday morning as well. So let's take a look at your wind tracker. So there's those winds out of the north, 15 to 25 miles an hour. Going into tonight, you'll see them relax around 5 to 15 miles an hour. Overnight, they do pick up a little bit going into your Saturday. Right there, you might see a few bursts of wind out of the north at 10 to 20 miles an hour. So of course, then wind chill comes into the forecast equation here as your Saturday morning. At mid-20s out there, we'll feel like it's down around 11. Even as we hit our quote-unquote heat of the day, if that's even the term you want to use, or our highs are in maybe the high 20s to low 30s, well, it's only going to feel like it's down in the 20s and teens outside. So like I said, bitterly cold temperatures. And then overnight going into Sunday morning, likely going to be seeing those wind chills drop down below zero going into your Sunday morning. So very, very cold. So make sure to take the necessary precautions to protect yourself, of course, your pets, anything that might be susceptible to the cold. Now, in terms of snow chances for your Saturday, we have a winter storm warning for Union County. You'll see Cimarron, Dallam, and Hartley counties under a winter weather advisory. Terminology from the National Weather Service has somewhere around 1 to 3 inches of snow. And then you'll see right there 3+ inches of snow up in Union County. But we are starting to see some signals here lately that maybe those totals might come in a little bit lower than that in some places at least. So high definition model run, we'll see increasing cloud cover, snow possibly getting started up in Union County. Saturday morning, it starts to expand southward as we go on into the afternoon. Might get a few snowflakes, some light accumulations here in Amarillo. And you'll see kind of this newer kind of band kind of try to develop there just south of Amarillo. You'll see right around Oldham to Deaf Smith counties, and then it kind of fizzles out as we go on into your Saturday night. And by Sunday morning, we're not really expecting any more snowfall being added on to what we have seen. So in terms of those snow chances, I think here in Amarillo right now, we're looking at places here into the west, maybe seeing a dusting to 1/2 an inch at best. We're really looking at only a couple of tenths of snow. Like I said, that secondary little band that tries to form up, that could be anywhere from 1/10 to 1 inch of snow. And then up in the northwest right now, we're going to say just kind of a generalized 1 inch plus up that direction, because models have started to really kind of bring those totals down. But in the higher altitudes, several inches of snow are still certainly possible. So we're going to be keeping a very close eye on that. 40% on those chances for snow tomorrow. Highs in the 20s for the next couple of days. We'll start likely drop down below freezing and then not rise up above that number again until later on Tuesday. You'll see those overnight lows down in the single digits for most. You'll see right there, maybe getting up to 39 by Tuesday, and then 40s and 50s as we wrap up the week next week. So of course, keep it locked to News Channel 10. We'll be keeping you up to date with everything you need to know, and of course, try to stay warm out there.